Blacklist International, they have it in their to-do list, in their grocery list of win conditions. Maybe they have it there. Break Mobazane.
And honestly, I feel like the way that they've been playing, they've been targeting Mobazane as well as Fried Chicken, and we have to agree that both those players are standout players. They're going to be the ones that's going to deal all the damage. Victor is a good player, but the way that he plays is more of frontline. He's the tanky hero. He's the one that's going to take the shot. He will wait for his team to initiate. And right now we got into the pick and bans. Potentially the last game of the day, a Blacklist going up against BTK. Will this be the game where BTK comes back, or will Blacklist solidify their revenge?
This is going to be a huge question. Blacklist picks up the Eve. This is not good. Remember, Haji is still at 100% win rate. But look at that. Cho and Beatrix picked up by BTK as well.
This is a very similar pattern to game number 1, just switch sides. So something is bound to change. But what that change is, Hedge is on BTK. The ball is in their court. Pressure is on their shoulders. And I can only imagine how heavy their hearts are right now. They don't want to let their fans down. Honestly, there's fans of theirs here spread out throughout Suntec, and I'm sure they as well are sending their positive energies over to the boys, Bene.
All right, well, let's see Blacklist International now with the pickups. It's going to be the Paquito and the Matilda. 3 games in a row now for the Matilda. But look, Shark picks up his signature hero. 80% win rate, if I'm not mistaken.
Look at the speed that BTK is putting in, right? They know the heroes that they want. Because right now, they're super focused. They're like, let's not think about this. Let's not overcomplicate it. We write down the heroes that we want, and we just solidify. We don't think, we just go. White Chicken on this Beatrix is strong. Victor picking up this Cho, we've seen him play, it's pretty good, but more importantly, it is a denial coming in from Haji, and finally the respect onto Wise's Kimmy. Kimmy has been banned out from the side of Blacklist. They can target Mobazane again.
Here we're slowly seeing how BTK will do new things, but they will always revert to their old habits. They're very reactive. So far, that Kimmy has been quite the thorn on their sides, and now they ban it. What does this open up for Blacklist? Again, these bans are so specific. These bans, there's literally just 2 for you. So now they chose to take out the Kimmy. What does this open up for Wise? Also, a quick note, confirming the stats. Lolita on Shark, sitting at 83%. Still huge.
Is banning.
Ooh, we indeed, but the high lows will be banned away now. It is going to be the Barrett still up and open for Blacklist International in the jungle if they still want to go for that. Blacklist International now with the ban. Selena coming in and the Granger in that spot. BTK.
Roger is open.
Yeah, basically Blacklist International are just trying to
They're
say,
baiting out.
Take the Roger. We dare you. We have the Paquito. We have the Yves. We have the Matilda. Go.
Yep.
Try your best here. But BTK, will they fall into this bait?
This is also another situation where it's a lot of dimensions, because if BTK, they do pick up that Roger, we're going to look at one of our casters being a all the time.
I agree.
Who is that? I wonder.
I wonder who does the her.
But do note, BTK for the first time in a while actually gets the Lilia. So that is a reliable source of burst, and as well a way for Zia to bait out ult so that Shark is all the more efficient. I'm feeling good here for BTK, honestly, but we'll see if it is going to be indeed the Roger, much to my chagrin.
Last time when Blacklist International did this, basically, it was not the Roger that came out for BTK. It was something like the Saber.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's a very similar composition too right now. If they want to go for that, Blacklist International will respond with a Bane. So instantly, basically saying, go, try your best, pick the Roger. I have the Bane. You want to engage? I have the disengage.
Right now that you mention it, the Saber is pretty good. I wonder if it's going to be... Oh, no, it's going to be the Roger.
It is time for the coming in from BTK in this composition. Who do you have it for? I feel like Blacklist have a strong composition to just deny that engage, deny that dive.
I'm with you, Daddy Miracle. I'm liking their draft. Leo.
Acknowledge him, acknowledge him.
Yes, acknowledge me, please.
Boom bang bada bing.
Vocally. Say his name.
LaFell, boom bang bada bing.
Oh, wow. All right. It's like that. It's like that. Well, I appreciate that Blacklist here is playing to their strengths, and they're going deep into their hero pool, acknowledging the fact that Harith on Oheb is a beast. But BTK, they also are pretty solid when it comes to damage coverage, engages. And if they play the way they did game 1, and they have that same constitution, that same level of mental fortitude and dedication to a playstyle, they might just steal one here. They might just steal one here.
It's time to take it to game 3. Clean sweep or the comeback from the side of BTK. The Filipinos have been undefeated 2 days in a row. Can be if they with the game right now. Let's see what we have in store for us. Victor already cutting the waves against Oheb in that top side. Oheb going in to zone Victor away, maybe even taking him down here. Nope. Okay, Victor gets that level 2. Goes.
Look at the difference, Mirko, right now. Who is at the EXP. Right now, Edward is playing at the goal, going up against his Bridgestreet's hit head.
Yeah, let's see. BLACKLIST International going in for that little wanderer. It is actually going to be picked up by the side of BTK. Not by MobaZane, I feel like. It was by Zia. Yeah, it was by Zia.
Yep, so again, you have the comfort on the side of BTK. They have the tools that they need. They have what they want for early, mid to late. And they want to see MobaZane scale. But seeing as to how well BLACKLIST International is playing this mid lane, they're forcing rotations up the top, might not just happen. We have to see what First Turtle brings.
No, I do have to ask, Mirko, you know Harif quite a bit.
Yep.
So explain to me this matchup. He's going up against Victor, going up against this Cho. It's not an assassin emblem Cho, it's going to be the tank. How is he going to look at in this laning stage?
Honestly, all he needs to do is just keep farming up until he gets that Zaman Force, right? Once he does, though, he needs to be very careful, time that ultimate perfectly, because again, BTK, they have a lot of on-demand stuns here and burst as well. Look at all these heroes. They can just stick to you like glue.
Speaking of glue, right now, Bane, that has nothing to do with glue.
Yeah.
But he's been taking the farm off of MobaZane over here. But it looks like both of those junglers are at the same experience point, so it really shouldn't be that much of an issue. BTK, they have a better position at Turtle.
Yep, they have priority here because of just how BLACKLIST International wants to scale. Wise is going to be good at this take, but until Oheb is ready, that's the only time BLACKLIST will engage. You mentioned glue, and on the other side of that coin, glue and Esmeralda. An odd absence of that hero that both of these teams actually preferred in the earlier stages of the playoffs.
Yeah, let's see then. Again, right now, BTK are actually trying to control this turtle. Look at how they're able to take the turtle over the wall right there, as they're just basically taking it away from BLACKLIST. They don't want BLACKLIST to be able to see it or even try to just get it instantly here. But both of the teams have already started to play in towards that top side.
Right now, Oheb does have a level 4 Victor as well. He has his ultimate. I feel like BLACKLIST, they should almost give up this turtle because they have more priority over here. And you have to be careful of that Cho. The Cho can actually kick Haji out of position. Well, he has the purify, so he should be fine, actually. Yeah. But, you know, if he overcommits, then it becomes a problem.
Yeah. A part of me says Haji will be playing the same role he did game number 1. He's going to try to buy the early game all throughout the mid until the spike. And then that's where BLACKLIST will start to ramp up. But the hero on Wise says otherwise. It's very different when you're a Bane. You can actually start to pop off very
wait a minute. Shark gets a very good stun onto Venus right now. And MobaZane is going to be able to capitalize right now. Numen Blast coming in, but it's going to be the flicker from Venus to get away from that one. Very good, solid engage for BTK as they go to clear out the minion waves in the mid lane. BLACKLIST look towards the turtle.
Yeah, looking at the itemization, looks like MobaZane, he is going for that Windtalker, so he will have a faster power spike because the item is cheaper. However, BTK is kind of playing this slow. I'm uncomfortable when they play like this. I want them to, you know, actually use their strength right now.
Well, there you go. Just as you say it, it's going to be MobaZane already putting in some damage with the help of Shark. But as you said, they're not looking for any crazy fights just yet. Victor still having the flicker, still having with the dragon. Actually, Fire Chicken almost takes Edward down. Venus now needs to be careful into that. It's going to be the Lycan Pounce baiting Venus, baiting MobaZane, my bad, all the way into enemy lines. But BLACKLIST, no follow-up. Oh! That is huge. BTK now on the front foot. Shark goes in for a stun onto Wise. Not a lot of damage, not a lot of follow-up. It's just going to be the stun, and that's beautiful, beautiful setup for the first turtle. Passion made possible by the Singapore Tourism Board.
I was about to say maybe BTK is now gun-shy. Maybe they have changed their playstyle too much from game 1 to 2. But it seems like it's happening for the better, at least in game 3 so far. 5 minutes in, it looks like they're winning the fights that they need to, and they're not jumping into potentially dangerous situations.
In that fight, we also see Blacklist International not really putting a lot of resources trying to fight back for the turtle because look at their composition. They kind of don't care.
Yep.
They have this Harry, which will get very, very strong. Once he has this Calamity Reaper, once he has Feather Heaven, he's going to hurt. Bane, same thing. And Edward as well. We remember how he plays. The moment he is tanking up, Fried Chicken is going to deal not so much damage, and if he does, it's all going to be focused on Edward, and then the rest is just going to be free damage.
Absolutely. BTK, oh my god, moves in, collecting that Wind Talker. That is a huge, huge item picked up. Fried Chicken also, Blade of Despair. Look at the items just being... Oh! Haji almost gets solo killed out of nowhere. Zia is angry right now.
The Queen coming in clutch with the shields via Guiding Winds, but look, huge collapse.
Oh,
4 minute mid!
Oh my god, the Round Blasting. That's going to be Mobazin going inside with the Helm of Victor. Going to be able to pick up the kill right now. His first blood has been taken away. Where the Dragon going to be able to connect onto the Queen. Mobazin goes in and picks up a double. BTK are on the board. 1.4 thousand gold lead, but the turrets, the objectives, Blacklist picks up 2.
Oh, looking at this from a macro scale, are 2 kills in a mid lane turret worth it for 2 outers?
Right now, BTK, don't stop. Keep this momentum going. It looks like what they were waiting for is the Blade of Despair. And right now, Mobazin, he's not seeing Edward over there. Edward, you want to fight back? You have Haji there.
Oh, it's going to be Edward going in for the flanks, flickering in front. Chicken is going to be targeted right now as Mobazin goes for the kill onto Edward. Backside has been just torn apart. It is going to be Lycan Pounce ready here. It's going to be able to be used onto Edward, but he's going to be taken down. Now the stun connecting onto Venus, getting him low before he goes for another one. But look at Wise, he's angry. He's coming in with vengeance right now. And then the Cash will be able to pick up Zia right now. He goes and takes him down. Another 2 for 1 for Blacklist International.
They need to keep this up again. BTK, you guys have... right now, look at items, all right? Mobazin, he already completed his Wind Talker. Fried Chicken already has his Blade of Despair. Items are strong. Fried Chicken, he should focus on taking turns, but right now, he's waiting in the bush. And when it comes close, Haji, look at Haji!
Oh my god, Fried Chicken almost just one-shot Haji right there. And that's going to be the real-world manipulation used. And Edward comes in and collapses. Shot goes in for the stun. A lot of damage has in place. The Nibiru's Bastion. Mobazin in range for the Lycan Pounce. And there's going to be the re-engage coming in. Mobazin still able to get away. Circling Eagle all the way to the backside. And there you have it. It's going to be the engage and the disengage. The base as Oheb just wreaks havoc in the backside. But look at the re-engage coming from BTK. Victor going in. Wise going to be taken up. And that is an amazing fight right now. Edward goes in onto Zia. Both teams not going to be able to overcommit. They just stop. And 1 for 1 for Blacklist because they got the Lord. I mean the turtle.
I would say in that situation, Blacklist still low-key won because look at the goal difference. It's only 1,000, and that's not a bad thing. Haji having 3 assists, he's going to ramp up very, very fast. Oheb 001, if he had a kill, that would have been so much worse for the side of BTK. But right now, BTK, they're taking more objectives. And now Zia having the Ice Queen 1, they can control more in the team fights. But hey, is the team fight going to come soon? Or are you going to wait for Blacklist to get stronger?
This is very perilous
Venus.
Venus
Venus going to get stunned right now, and Lycan Pounce will be able to get the damage done, but Fried Chicken is going to get targeted. He's going to get taken down. Right now, it's an all-fight. Numeron Blast connecting on the 3 members right now. It's going to be one within going into the Lycan Pounce. It's going to be him taken down, though. Shark now in the midst of it all, trying to run away. Edward's going to be able to pick up the kill. Oheb goes into the one force all the way to the backside, going for the kill, and Victor can't go anywhere. Oheb keeps on the chase, not going to go for more. 4 for 1 for Blacklist.
Could have been disastrous for Oh My Venus, but turning that sacrifice into a 4 for 1. Only Blacklist could have done such a thing in such a tight window. Again, Oheb playing this Harith with the mystery shop just opens up these lines of play. And right now, all of a sudden, Blacklist building up this goal lead, 1,000, 2,000 maybe in a minute or so. They're going to start to steal this.
Oh, Edward goes over the knockout strike onto Mobazin, zoning them away and setting up that bottom side turret take. Look at how amazing, how clinical they're playing this game. That's another turret by Blacklist.
This is why it is so good watching Blacklist use this Matilda. They're going to be flying all over the map. They're going to take all the objectives right now. Blacklist, it is small, but they do have a gold advantage. They have a clear-cut kill advantage. Right now, let's look back at the replay. What happened over there? Fried Chicken, he went a little bit too deep. And again, the counter engage coming in from the side of Bane. And look at Oheb. He just opened up his Summon Force. No one is attacking him. He has free reign on Zia. Zia's just going to get attacked. And Oheb, he's just going to get stronger and stronger. Oheb, how can they take down this guy?
If only there was a sound effect for when Oheb or Harith just hops from the Zaman Force. That would be amazing. Just maybe... You do?
Yeah, yeet. Because that's
what it sounds like.
That's literally what he did.
Just
He YOLO'd in front.
Yeah,
He was
I'm sorry for all the audience.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like,
He
come on,
yeeted them out. He yeeted them out of existence.
It's literally yeet, man.
Okay.
okay, yeah, sure.
No,
you
but
win.
what I was gonna get at is the fact that that could have only really been turned around by Victor. If Victor lasted there a little longer, see, he never died. He's the one who survived. If he was there a little bit longer, he could have punished that whole thing. But instead, turned it around. Blacks International still in the lead.
I swear, next time he goes for the Zaman Force,
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeet.
I dare you.
I dare you.
Make sure that Roger, you do the as well.
All right, I'll try to do both of that.
Oh, and
do I need to caw for the Matilda as well?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna fit that in my head. Let's see if I can do it. All right.
Just now, I will allow you to do my thing.
All right. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get right now. But
Do me good.
Oh God. Blacklist International with the pressure right now. Edward is going to be able to bring Victor back to his team. Wise is there, right there. The track is going to be there. Where the Dragon is going to use onto Victor. Look at the damage. Oh my God. He's coming in to take the double kill.
What I tell you, off cam almost missed it. Zia gets traded out, but BTK barreling down bottom lane.
Okay, let's see. Real rotation. Track's gonna be able to cancel it away right now. As the damage will be placed on the turret. Oheb going in. No Zaman Force just as event. Oh my Venus goes in with a circling eagle. And a minute that's some damage. That's gonna be Mobazain going to the backside. Like and Bounce is ready. He's gonna go into Oheb. Yeah, yeet. He goes in back and forth and he outplays. Blacklist. What the heck? Oheb is insane.
The perfect amount of yeets coming out of the white-haired boy from the Prince down bottom. Real quick, gotta say, the reason why bottom lane opened up was because Victor, the Vindicator, opened up that line of play for Mobazain, and he fed those bodies over to the Roger, who honestly is right now insane, sitting at 6-1-1.
And I want to talk about Shark. No wonder he has over 80% win rate on this Lolita. He's been stopping Haji doing what he wants to do, setting up a lot of plays, and not to mention opening up the shield, making sure that the friends from behind will stay safe.
Dude, this is insane. The back and forth for BTK and Blacklist. The high-level mechanics coming through to save Blacklist from the inevitable end just now. Honestly, if Oheb didn't go for the Zaman Force, it might have been over.
I must say, it's a tit for tat. BTK, on a micro scale, tactically speaking, they're making the right calls. But Blacklist, the reason why they're coming back is on the map, they're making the right decisions. Like, okay, we are allowed to do this, but we have to answer back immediately to avoid permanent damage.
Oh man, I'm seeing the chat. Everyone's doing the yeet. Let's see. Circle Eagle coming in. Kaka going on to the backside. It's not going to be able to deal some damage as that is a beautiful disengage for BTK. They're going to go in all the way to the backside. Jikundo able to connect on Venus right now. But look at that. It's going to be the Zaman Force popped in. Oheb dashing forward, backwards, everywhere on the map as Victor's going to get taken down. Immortality pop. But look at the disengage. It's going to be
Roger!
Look at Roger. He's untouched. Grrr! Goes in and he picks up a double. He's looking for a triple. He's going to go on to Oheb right now. He's going to go back to the human form. Wise is going to be able to kite everyone away. Look at Oheb. The Zaman Force. He goes in. Mobazain. What was that? He's going to go for more onto Haji. Like and Pounce not available. 4 for 2.
That was a good job, Marco, by the way.
Thank you.
He tried.
It worked.
Yeah. First huge objective for BTK, more than just being back in this game, they are actually in the lead. Luminous War going free for the Kings, and this is where they begin their path to power. This is their start.
Hey.
Slowly but surely, 4K now. Wow.
I'm sorry, but if this is the comeback, I'm gonna, you know, like, I called it. Right now,
the game's not over yet.
Yes, I know, but just in case, you know, want to mention it right now. BTK right now, they're giving the audience their money's worth because again, the audience is loving it. And right now, from the side of BTK, 4,000 goal lead. However, in this kind of situation, Blacklist, I would still say is kind of comfortable. It's just that they need to make sure that the Roger has, you know, be controlled a little bit.
More than just the Roger, I really do think Victor's playing such a huge role here. They overcommitted to kill the Cho. That's what I saw.
Oh man, honestly, at this point, the Kerr is actually buffing Mobazain's Roger.
Oh yeah.
So Maybe the NA fans, they just want me to keep on doing it right now as the Lord
Blue
is
team
going to be
turret
able
has
to
been
march on
destroyed.
down to the bottom side. Inhibitor turret taken very low as BTK look towards that top side. Look at the seed potential coming from Fried Chicken with that Beatrix outside of turret range. Still just poking. This is what OHEB did to them. And BTK, they're on the rise. They're going for it. OHEB getting taken down really low. Real world inflation though. They're going to be careful now. It's going to be Edward going for Zia. It's going to be him taken down. And Zaman Force will be able to pick up that kill. But Wise, what are you doing? Winner Truncheon though. It's all a bait. It's all a bait. Victor! He outclasses them. He goes and CCs zones 4 members away.
That's just what the Vindicator does. Victor buying so much on the map. But look, they're not done. Circling Eagle.
Oh my god, Zaman Force being used as well. Mobazane still able to kite away right now. It's going to be Edward following him through. It's going to be like a power style. Mobazane, he's trying to run, but look. Mobazane is going to get shut down. Edward Balboa going in, guiding Winner, bring him safely out. And oh my god, we have a game.
We have a game. Kuni, if you're listening, make sure you prepare the water, because this is such an intense match right now. Oh, look at it. It's not over.
Oh no, Blast is going to be used to the backside. Yeah, Yeet coming from him, dashing away, but it's going to be him winning the fight. Fried Chicken now still able to cut away as Venus goes into the backside. Edward can't do anything right now. No bid is used. It is going to be both of the teams going in for an all-out fight. Fried Chicken picks up the purple buff, but no members dying in that brawl.
Leo,
yes.
Tell me what you're thinking right now.
I'm thinking BTK has just woken up. This is the second win we're looking for from them.
You know what I'm thinking?
Yes.
You have to do play-by-play tomorrow.
you're all out. You're tough. You give it your all, boy. You give it your all.
Come on, you're having fun.
This is great.
This is great.
What a game. But yes, let's take a look at the items here, LaFell.
Okay, looking at the items over here, looking at the damage from OHEB, he is basically full build. Interestingly enough, he has the Thunderbelt, so BTK, they do have to make sure that they're aware of this, because once they engage, once they get touched by OHEB, they all can't run away, and if they're fighting in the real world manipulation, they're gonna stop the journey, and then Bane will hurt. So I think this Thunderbelt is gonna be a real game changer if BTK overcommits and everyone gets slowed. BLACKLIST International, they're gonna say, I'm gonna kill all of you, and with Bane, he will push straight for the victory.
Well, did you guys realize that Mobazane has 10 kills in this game? 14 kills for his team and 10 coming from him.
I mean, given all that you're putting in, I don't doubt that he's gonna reach maybe even higher. So the reason why that is because of Fried Chicken and Victor. Clearly, they are the playmakers here. Damage coming in from Fried Chicken, just an annoying amount of CC and bodily presence from Victor. So for BLACKLIST, I'm guessing maybe they start with Zia. Again, just like how they did earlier in that team fight, start with Zia so that they can prop up for this Luminous Lord. That's what I'm seeing BLACKLIST should do to close this gap, but BTK, I don't think they're gonna make it happen so easily.
Well, let's see right now, BTK, Mobazane is gonna be caught out, circling Eagle to bring it backwards, but he's all alone. Shot goes in for the stun, Mobazane now going for the damage. He has the Lycan Pounce already baited on front, Numenon Blast being used, 2 ultimates. Actually, technically just 1 ultimate, but 2 for the side of BLACKLIST.
Oh, that is a boom bang bada bing. Mobazane right now 10, 2, and 1. However, Shark not having his Numenon Blast is actually a big cooldown for the side of BTK, because that is the big engage tool. So probably BTK is also waiting this out.
But just the same, BTK can afford this time because there's permanent damage on the map for BLACKLIST International. They have to continue managing these waves. Yes, you have great wave clear on the Bane, but the fact that the Bane, Wise, has to actually visit every now and then makes it all the more difficult. So yeah, they're always going to be a man up. Plus, thinking of how fast Victor rotates, it's going to be dangerous. So let's see who can engage here better.
Oh, let's see. Shark goes in for a stun, circling Eagle all the way to the backside now. It's going to be doing a lot of damage, but look at the damage placed onto him. Lycan Pounce being used as well. The Victor coming in. Look at Victor. He's going to be able to zone away 4 members, but look at the Zaman Force and the damage coming from OHEB. Now it's on all-out brawl. Shark goes in back and forth, able to get 1 kill. Mobazane jumps in with Lycan Pounce, able to get the damage onto Venus. Now onto Wise. The double kill picked up. V-Wise has been shut down. Now Immortality has been popped, but look at that. A 2 for 0 for the side of BTK.
Victor refuses to die. They popped his Immortality.
Watch it.
He's alive. Oh,
wait a minute. Yes, be
Wesker
careful. Zaman Force has been popped. Real world inflation as well has been used. So 2 big ultimates already. And BLACKLIST, they need to back. Look at the immaculate decision coming in from Fried Chicken.
That was insane. That was crazy. Blacklist International, they're doing work in the team fight, but from side of BTK, Mobazain, he's being very, very patient. He's waiting for a lot. And then once everything's over, he's going in with a like and pounds. Blacklist International, they're in trouble. BTK in the driver's seat.
Nothing fancy about it. That was a macro play enabled by just literally cutting-edge micro decisions. And they were literally outplayed almost at every single turn. BTK are putting Blacklist International on their behinds up against the ropes, and now for the second time, Blacklist has to defend against a Luminous Lord.
Remember, BTK, they need to end it, all right? Sure, they've been doing it very, very well so far, but closing out a game against Blacklist so far in the last 2 days, no team has been able to do it.
Just the same, yeah, BTK can be asking Blacklist the same question I asked Victor earlier. Why won't you die? Why won't you go down?
Dying's bad. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, all right.
In most cultures, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Shark going in onto Venus right now. BTK going for the three-way push at this moment. Edward going in, trying to zone away the minions right now. The deadly catch will be used on the mid lane. Zia popping into black shoes. It's going to be a lot of war. Gonna blast connecting on the two members. Oh, Heavy going to get taken down. Wait, Dragon connecting on the Venus. And that's going to be BTK. No! What the heck? BTK! USA! What is
I called
that?
it.
3-1 is a possibility. A 3-0 isn't anymore. BTK have cracked the Filipino win streak.
Well, that denies the Filipino stampede of M3. It's not gonna happen, not gonna go clean, straight 9-0, but that does make things all the more interesting. BTK played their hearts out, the best possibly we've ever seen them this whole tournament, and they earned this win. They earned this tempo break against Blacklist International.